For 110 years, the Valdosta Lowndes Chamber of Commerce has served as the voice for business in our community. Just as our founders in 1912 did, our Chamber Board of Directors and team worked diligently in 2022 to ensure that our members were supported and given the opportunity to thrive. As the advocate for our business community, we prioritized ensuring that the needs and concerns of our South Georgia businesses and nonprofits were front of mind on the local, state, and federal levels. Last January, the Chamber partnered with Valdosta State University to host local leaders in our state-elected delegation in Atlanta. In June, we led a group of community partners and business leaders on a DC fly-in trip to share a community-wide legislative priority list with our elected officials and their staffs in Washington. In July, we helped host Governor Brian Kemp as he announced investments in South Georgia that were included in the state budget. When we were given the opportunity to present at the Valdosta City Council's annual retreat, the Chamber advocated that funds received from the American Rescue Plan Act should be used to support local small businesses. The City Council originally allocated $1 million to be used for the purpose of small business grants. After an overwhelmingly successful campaign for applications, which was led by the Chamber and business leaders who served on the ARPA Small Business Committee, we advocated that the city should allocate additional funds. In the end, $2 million was distributed in small business grants to more than 200 local businesses. Greater than 80% of those grants went to minority, woman, and veteran-owned businesses.
Having restaurants, businesses totally closing down, everybody's out of work, everybody's sent home literally, and for us, it was a game changer. But I mean, because we are a community-based business and we're heavily involved in the community. So it affected us as much as it affected everybody else. So you just have to adapt and overcome. And that's what we did during that time. And now it so happens that we're able to get this grant, and it helped out tremendously to recoup some of the expenses and stuff that we had to pull out of our own pockets.
Improving our level and quality of service to our members is always a top priority. To that end, in 2022, the Chamber invested in a new membership platform and website that allows our members to access their profiles anytime, share events on our community calendar, and post jobs to help build their teams. We also expanded our staff and welcomed new faces. With dozens of ribbon cuttings in 2022, it's clear that Valdosta and Lowndes County are experiencing a period of business investment and expansion. The Chamber remained committed to recognizing the investments and community involvement of our members through programs such as ribbon cuttings, Leading Business of the Week, Small Business of the Month, and Corporation of the Quarter. We were thrilled to partner with Lowndes County to host the second annual Farmer Appreciation Breakfast, where we recognize the tremendous impact of agriculture on our local economy and recognize the small and large farmers of the year. We offered networking opportunities to help our members grow their connections and to support an increase in members doing business with one another. It was great to see so many faces at Business After Hours and our first in-person Coffee and Commerce event. Our annual Business Expo had more businesses, nonprofits, and community partners participate than ever before, and the new edition of vendor-to-vendor networking time was a great success. In November, we held the annual Chamber Golf Classic, which was a swinging success and provided members and their clients an opportunity to conduct business outside of the office. In 2022, we kicked off a new program, Women of the Chamber. Hosting events quarterly, including the Women Who Work Conference, Women of the Chamber is a way for female leaders to connect with one another and to learn about issues that directly impact them. In direct response to you telling the Chamber that you would like support in attracting and keeping young talent, the Chamber hosted Valdosta Young Professionals events to help these professionals feel supported and connected to our community. Our Seeds program assisted more than 300 clients this year who were just starting or expanding their businesses. These services are offered for free to participants and help ensure that our community is a vibrant place to grow your business. A diverse selection of business university classes were held both in Hahira and Valdosta. This fall, 15 young entrepreneurs ages 9 to 17 participated in classes to learn about starting a business, which culminated in the Sprouts Business Fair, where participants were able to sell their wares to the public. Our ambassador program is thriving. Recognizable by their green jackets, which represent prosperity, this group of individuals serves as our chamber cheerleaders and works diligently to support chamber members any way they can. Our 110th year was full and exciting, but there is much more in store at the Valdosta Lowndes Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for your support and partnership. We look forward to continuing to be your advocate and champion in 2023 and the decades to come.